welcome to the 20th episode of my quest to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, to play a map of every single commune in Norway, all 356 of them, perfectly, to a score of 25,000 points for each. This time we have come to Søndre Land. Now, Søndre Land, I guess you could translate it into Sutherland. The Southern Land is a commune in inland southern Norway. It surrounds the northern part of the lake called Randsfjorden. It's a rather sparsely populated area, but most of the people living on the east side of the lake. And I don't think I've ever been to this area, which is sort of rare. So this should have some surprises for me, I think. So, with that said, let's have a look at some facts about Søndre Land. Okay, Søndre Land, here we come. Let's see what we get from you. We'll get a road through some woods. That is hardly surprising. Okay, so we're on a nice little sort of S shape with a little straight in the middle. And here we're right as when the bend starts, so that should give us some decent reference, or at least guideline to where we can plonk this thing down. Local bus, maybe? Opplandstrafik, yeah. Oppland used to be the name of this region that Søndre Land is part of until this bus is going to Hov, which is the main village of Søndre Land. So yeah, Oppland was the name of this region until they decided, until the government that was currently in charge decided that Oppland should be merged with the neighbor region of Hedmark into a region called Inland, i.e. the inland. And there's been quite a lot of ruckus about these mergers of regions, and they just held a referendum whether this region should be dissolved again. At the current moment, it seems that it will. Well, the vote in the popular referendum wasn't very unanimous. It was about 50% for dissolving and 48% something like for keeping it as it was. So the politicians are going to have a field day blaming each other for a while yet before they see whether they will dissolve this region or not. Anyways, here we are at a place called Skrankefoss. Okay, so Foss is a waterfall. Skrankehøgda, okay, and then Skranke Hill. What does it say here? Fall station. Oh, okay, then I know where we are, so roughly. So Fall is here. So we're near the old railway station. I don't know if they run trains here anymore. No, this would be the old railway line to Fagernes, which is way up here. I don't think, no, they don't run trains on that anymore. So let's see, Fall. Okay, so the railway station is up here, hereabouts. And here we have Skrankehøgda. Okay. Alright, so currently we are in this crossroad, no, this intersection. And we were on an S-shaped thingy. I would think we are on one of the, we're on one of these. Let's see, so here we are facing sort of the east. And south or southwest, I think we might be on this one. Let's just go around the bend the other way. So, let's see. So now we should be coming into a long sweeping left-hand turn. It's not a road, really. And once we come around this left-hand turn, we'll be going into another right-hand turn. This is a long sweeping one, yes, all right. And in this right-hand turn, we should have a road going up. No, that's the road will actually not go off the side, but the river here should be widening. We should come up on some habitation of sorts. Yes, it's going to curve slightly to the left. Good. Looks like the river here is dammed up. Ah, here we go. There's a road called Brennavägen. Yep. Okay, so that means we are somewhere on that bit of road. And as far as I can see, we are just where this bend starts. So it's like thereabouts. Just as the bend starts. Well, this bend starts in several places, actually. Let's put it there instead, I think. Let's try that. 9 meters away. Good. Oh well. Really didn't need to move it at all, so it was sort of right. Or better, if I'd put it there. Anyways, 9 meters is good. And now we're down by the lake, and we're facing the east, so we are on the west side of the lake. Okay, so we are somewhere between here and here-ish. So we could be in the Ringelia, which is or at least in the Ringelia area, which is the main settlement on this side of the lake in this commune. Although I think it's probably dotted with small farms and properties partitioned out of the old farms all along the lake. Let's see, what does it say here? Thank you, Google, for blurring that out. It's just the house numbers. Okay, so we're going to find... Thing is, this area, there's not a lot of roads going off from the main road, at least roads that would have signs on them. There are a few, though. It's pretty steep going up here. So we'll just have to see if we can find anything. And here we have the next commune, so the border goes around here. Okay, and if I move on further, we will see the sign says Bjonerua down here. Okay, so we are somewhere up here. Right. Okay, so what do we see? We have... There's some houses around here. There's a small house and there's a barn and more houses. And let's see, also, where are we heading more precisely? This could be it. That looks like a very likely candidate. This house has a tiny extension. We are on the bend. We have a house up here with a barn next to it. That's that. And that's that. And then we have a house over here where the road bends. That would be that. And looks like we have a sort of bendy bit there. Let's just go and check for that. For confirmation, there it is. This thing. Yes, so it's somewhere here. Let's see. Okay, so if we look due east, that's not a very precise thing. Is this place for sale? No. If I look west, I'm looking just past. So let's see. So I'm slightly south of this house. I'm slightly north of that house. And the road is doing a little bendy thing here. I would say more like roughly there. But how roughly? We are closer to the end of the barn than we are to the house itself. Let's try it there. Get the marker onto the road. Ha, yes. That took a long time to figure out, but finally we got it. Right, and this time I bet we are on the opposite side of the lake. And we're a bit inland. And this looks like a main road, so it's probably somewhere around here. It could be this road as well. But yeah, we could also be around Hove. So I need to figure out which road this is. I think I can spot the lake way down there. It looks to be rather narrow, so we could well be in the area here. Okay, we're definitely heading down into a settlement. So yeah, the lake looks like it's kind of snaking around a bit. So we could either be up here or coming down into Flubedig or past it. Let's see, we should probably be coming up with some crossroad eventually here. Okay, now we're moving out of this place. Could that sign of sea? Okay, so here we have a promontory like so, and then like so on the lake curves like that. So we have this bit. At least it's tempting to think that we are currently coming down this road. Now there's a road going off to the side here with a name. Brattlandsbacken. Ah, here we are. Brattlandsbacken. So we were somewhere up here-ish. On the 33. Okay, so and there's a road going off to the side here, which is called, not actually, several roads. This one is called, what does it say? Elvesvevegen. That's that one. Okay. Right. This should be possible to pinpoint fairly accurately then. So that road goes off there. We have this house there, which is a very nice guide because that wall is smack on the north. Which has to be that house. But here we have some house and road misalignments, it would seem. So it might be that this is not as good a guide as I would hope for. So we should go with the roads. So as far as I can see, there's a road. I think at least there's a road going up to the side there. Let's see. So the road forks. So is that. The roads there don't quite match what I'm seeing, do they? Right. So we have this house on the south side, which is sort of this conglomerate of buildings. And if I look due west, I'm looking at the corner of this house. Okay. There's definitely a misalignment here. So I want to put the market there. And then again, there's a tiny little wee bendy thing going on here. And I am quite close to that crossroads. Let's put it there. 3 meters away. Nice. Round 4. Middle of the woods. Yet again. Okay, what may the lake be this time? Oh. Another S-shaped bend where we're fairly close to the northern bit of it. Looks to be like a valley of sorts there, so maybe the lake is down there. It's a lake, but I don't think it's the lake. Probably not. So we're fairly high up, or at least above the big lake of Randsfjorden. Thank you for blurring that out. It's probably just house numbers. Okay, so we have some buildings here. And we are on a fairly substantial lake, but it's not the main lake. Could be on this one, could we? Let's see. No, that's the wrong. We're in the wrong county even. Let's see. So we got this lake, but this lake appears to be running. Let's see, southeast to northwest. What is it that I'm missing? Because the lake is on the... I'm such a moron. I thought I was on the other side of the gods. Oh no. Oh, alright. Stupidity award. Okay, so we have been along this lake all the while. My word. So let's see. So if we go this way, we already come to this bit. I would not be surprised if this is the place. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I don't know. No, this road has to be straight, so it's not that. We're not there. This looks like a more likely candidate. Can we find that building there? Could it be that? Oh, here we are. This. That. So we're on this bit of road. Crikey. Okay. Yes. So now we have to figure out where. And then we need to do some counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, 2 until the bend starts, which is about, and the bend starts about there. And then how far until the bend goes the other way? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10. Well, there's a bit of a deceptively bit of bend this. Let's see. So if we call that 10 and 2, so the bend starts there. Well, actually, let's have another look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I? Yes. Yep. So that's the garage. So at 10, if I look directly west, I look just past that building. So that means, okay, so my 10 is about where the 10 is about there. Okay. So what the marker is now is more or less precisely 5. So that's 2.5 and 2. I'm gonna try it there. 9 meters away. Nice. Final round. And we're back on the west side of the lake again. Very close to the water. The road is heading slightly northeast. But as I said, we're very close to the water. And we figured that the road went all the way down, or the commune goes all the way down here. Okay, so if we're very, very close to the water, we could be like here. That doesn't seem like a horrible attempt. Let's see, there should be a road going off to the side if this is the one. That would be a real stroke of luck if I... No, this is not right, is it? Does match quite well, doesn't it? But I need... So we have a utility house here, or a storage shack of some sort, and we have this house here. Now, if we can see that or that, Yes, there's that. And then as we come up on the bend and go slightly around it, we have this road going up to the side. Well, there are several buildings, including a barn and a house being built here. Yes, and this must be that. Right, we got you now. Okay, and this is the home of May-Britt, where she has office, campers, a place to stay overnight. And let's see, so we are just gonna dip into the side of the house like so. And we are on that side of the road. Get the marker on the road. And there we are. Yes. Well, I did get lost a couple of times. So while it was a perfect score, it took quite a long time. But still, we can be happy with that. And that's 20 communes played perfectly. 336 to go. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.